Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Guns Locked. We are continuing kind of this raw series. This video is not going to be as raw just because I'm adding in another video that I recorded recently. And I got a lot of slack on this video. Like a lot of people hated on me for making this video. First off, because you guys see in the title, people always think that I'm getting on to people for having fake dreads. And the truth of the matter is, like I said in the last video, I'm really just I'm not even trying to expose them. I'm just saying what kind of hair they have. Like for example, when I do a dreadlock review, all I'm saying is their hair type, their method, and what they chose to get the dreads. Sometimes the method that people choose is fake dreadlocks. And I actually did a tutorial on this on my main channel and kind of tell you the backstory behind it and why I chose to do this video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and click play on this video, and I want you guys to see it. And I'll kind of explain along the way why I chose to do this and what was the purpose behind it. And I guess let's give a shout out to someone real quick. So we'll just pick one of these like old random photos that has a lot of likes, this one. And we'll just do a shout out to Nifos, K-N-I-F-O-S. He said, is that Eminem? It's funny because that's actually his hair. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Now, basically, I'm just installing these faulty dreadlocks that I got from Diesel Hair. It was actually a brand deal I did, and they paid a decent amount of money. And I'm not doing it just for the money, but literally, if I do dreadlock videos and dreadlock tutorials, and someone hits me up to do a brand deal, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm living the dream. I make videos for a living. Why not make it a little more easier on myself and do brand deals versus just making money on YouTube? And I don't do it just for the money. A lot of people think I do, but that's kind of creator versus consumer viewpoint.
The ends of that pigtail together and make sure that the hair is looped all the way through. You see how it's looped all the way through into that one strand? That's when the rubber bands come into play. And you just want rubber band the tip of that pigtail, which essentially is leaving.
And this could also help you guys out if you do want to get faulty or faux or dreadlock extensions in your hair, because I only had about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of hair that I was installing these dreadlock extensions in. And over time they will look good. You just got to keep working at them, just like dreadlocks.
In the middle of everything, you want to make sure that this is secure really tight. And mind you, this is a temporary solution. The thing is I'm gonna go in with crochet hooking to install everything firmly, and then the rubber bands can be removed after time.
So like I said, the rubber band is going to be removed after time, and the only purpose for the rubber band is to keep the extension in while you're doing maintenance work. For instance, crochet hooking, twisting with gel, or anything you want to do in order for that to bind together.
And it just installs everything really easy. So I'm going to go in and basically hold everything together with my fingertips.
And you can see how I initially had all these pigtails, and I'll actually leave a link to this video in the description so you can get like the full length tutorial on it without me interrupting. But I had pigtails in, and then I installed the dreadlock extension, and then I went in with crochet needling to get that initial lock. And you can see how much of a difference it makes. You can already see that it's tightening up.
Just like that.
See, and then
That whole thing really hard and very firm.
and the only downside of my choice of the dreadlock extensions is that they didn't match my hair color, and that's why a lot of people on that video, if you see the comment section, you'll see that a lot of people will say, oh, they look fake. Obviously they are fake, but the thing is that it didn't match my hair color. There were some brown ones that I did also have, and they matched my hair color very well, but if I had all of them brown, it would have been seamless.
And that is how you install a synthetic dreadlock, just like that.
And trust me, over time, you'll be able to make that so seamless that nobody would even notice. That's why you see a lot of people with fake dreadlocks and it doesn't even look fake.
Secured in there, and throughout time, this will start to look a whole lot better. And honestly, it just feels so natural. You can even touch up even a little more. What I like to do, I guess I'll give you a little bit of coaching on crochet needling, is I like to go all the way through and all the way out. And just keep going at it, and it pulls everything in. So I'll show you close up.
And essentially what you want to do is just pull in all that loose hair so that it equals the thickness of the hair that's coming out of your scalp. Just makes it more seamless. Not only even it out, but pull it all together so that your hair and the dreadlock extension are intertwined. And I was actually really surprised that all of that hair stayed in there with me pulling on it.
I'll just do the whole process that goes to my full head off camera. And I'm going to be repeating the whole process again. Sectioning the pigtail. There's rubber bands in my hair already, all the way at the root. I separate that, and then I thread one of the separations through the loop of the dreadlock extension, and then I put another rubber band at the end of that.
Basically just reiterating what I just said. So there's that.
Like I said, there's a loop between these dreads. I'm going to go ahead and throw it on my finger like this. It's the best way for me to do it. There's a pigtail right here. I'm going to grab it and separate it. Pull on that rubber band all the way down the root. Make sure you get a decent separation. Now that I have separation, I'm going to grab the dread, thread it all the way through one of the hairs. Grab the other side of the pigtail. And now you want to meet them both at the end. Make sure it's secure in there. Grab a rubber band and install it at the end. And then now you have it looking like this.
See, and that's how bad it looks at first. Like if you were to just install that and leave it like that, it would look terrible. So you can see how much of a difference it makes once you go back in with crochet needling. Like see the first.
The loop is still there, and that's where the crochet needle comes in very crucial. You just want to hold that all together. Literally, if the loop is like that, you want to squeeze them together, and then grab your crochet hook. First off, if any hair gets into the rubber band,
And first off, let me mention again, or not even mention again, but mention is like you can see my roots. Look how dark my roots are, and then look at the lengths of my dread. The dreads are super brown, and then my roots are almost black. It's really dark brown, but they're almost black. So it's interesting trying to find a color for your dreads. Just because my hair has such an ombre or a gradient from black or dark brown to really light brown to the tips being blonde. So interesting color, and I didn't really even notice it until this day, because I was like, wow, look at my the tips of my dreads versus my roots, and it's a huge difference. And that just comes with time from sun bleaching.
what I like to do is grab the tip of the pigtail, the hair that actually bend, and push it towards the tip of the dreadlock, and then wrap it all together with the hair of the loop, and then go with the crochet needle.
Now you guys will see how much of a difference it makes once I start crochet needling.
Now you're going to try to focus on being direct or being uniform with the crochet needling. Literally just going in and out, and it grabs the hair really well. It grabs onto the extensions a little better than natural hair, just because your hair on top of your head is oily from your natural oils, and that's why it just grabs onto the extensions a whole lot better, and it pulls through a whole lot better, and it honestly just holds a lot better when you're actually pushing it.
Now I just want to show you guys the difference of how it looked before and then afterwards. Well, you'll see the afterwards right here. Like you can see how tight that is up there. See how I pulled all that in? And over time, like I said, it's gonna look better if you do choose this route of dreadlocks. And if anybody talks about your dreads or says like, dude, you have fake dreadlocks, like you shouldn't have fake dreadlocks, like don't worry about them. If you want fake dreads, go ahead and get them. If you want real dreads, go ahead and get them. Like any method you want, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody affect your opinion and what you want to do for yourself as far as your hair. But one thing I always do mention is present yourself how you want to be accepted by people, and that just speaks for itself.
But this is a short hair way. Like if you have short hair, this is honestly the easiest way. If you have straight hair, curly hair, any type of hair, you can get dreadlock instantly, basically your life.
And we'll stop that at that. If you guys want to see the full video, make sure to go check it out. And here is the Instagram if you guys want to go follow the Instagram. We just hit 2,000. Forgot to mention that. Thank you guys so much. But click the link in the description to watch the full video of it. It's really interesting and it's very informal. It's very in-depth and informal, like I said. So you can go check it out. And if you do want to get, you know, dreadlock extensions or faux dreadlocks, go ahead and take a look at that video. And if you just want to watch it for just because it's interesting, go and check it out. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This is the last episode, I believe, for the raw and uncut series, unless you guys want to see more. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Next video is going to be really awesome because it's going to be featuring Diddy. He's going to be doing a 2-strand twist video, just a more revamped version, more updated version. So stay tuned for that. Make sure your push notifications are turned on and like this video if you enjoyed it. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.